from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the White Sox, right fielder Ben Gamble.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The left fielder, number 33.
From the stretch, Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Line to the right side. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, right fielder Jason
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Off and running is Hayward. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And again a throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. None out, runners at first and second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, this is a big at bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place was already ready to erupt just to enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, number 88. He readies for his first plate appearance. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line drive to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Little dribbler down the line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Kevin Pillar will be next. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gamble ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Batting 7.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jay Bruce is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Pham is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Carlos Sosa.
Carlos Sosa.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 95. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. And Hayward is in at third base. He's got himself a triple. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble is there, and that's the third out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamble reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Joey Votto.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, you hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carlos Sosa, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Standing in, number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Now in the box, number 95, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. First delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 13, Salvador.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
27, Mike Trout.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sosa ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in, Blake Swihart, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Pilar. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the foul.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run double. And all of a sudden this game just got a lot more interesting. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster. In to score the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, number 88. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Sosa going back, not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Left side, played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Brendan Kinsler is going to take over here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
From the stretch.
Number 21.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Sosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another.
Leading off for the White Sox, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Tyler Lyons takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, Tyler.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Hayward is there, 1 away.
Catcher, Blake
into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Number 95 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, number 95.
Leading off for the
Couple
Red
of
Sox.
singles to his credit thus
Second
far.
baseman.
And they
Number
start him out
95.
away with a cold strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner going a second time. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Running yet again for second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 2-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gamble has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Runner goes. Popped up. Number 88 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. To his left, Bruce. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in.
Tommy Pham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Yasmani Tomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Doug Fister will get the ball here.
Number 38, Doug Fister.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Zach Duke Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Now pitching for the White
And he'll
Sox.
lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 delivery, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
On the ground up the middle, Hernandez is there. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another shot now.
First baseman, number 88.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Looks at a curveball, called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sosa will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Blake Swihart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Swihart heads for the plate, and he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Right fielder. Then Gamble. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Ball one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Kevin Pillar.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is
now batting, first baseman. Hey, Bruce.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jay Bruce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow left. 1 down. At the plate, Carlos Sosa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Digging in once again. Number 95. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. In the air out toward right field. Gamble has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Nope. 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Chris Stavinsky enters here looking to get
Turner, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49, Chris Stavinsky.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. From the belt, the pitch. Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Gamble is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out.
The left fielder, number 33, Tommy Pham.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The short hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jacob Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
In now, number 88. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 20.
First offering on its way. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He went deep earlier, so that might have...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch.
One's the count.
To the ball game here is the windup and the 0-1 hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second here.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now a throw over. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another throw over. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jay Bruce now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Gamel.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Tommy Pham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2, and the runner back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gamel rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's taken for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping in, number 5. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, number 88. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. One and 0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting 6. Center fielder
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet. Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Salvador Perez.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and little pop up here. right behind home plate. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gonzalez with a great slide. Hats off to that one. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Gamble is on his way home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pillar's there, and the inning is over. In now, number 95. And he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 95.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. Soft liner towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Gregorius is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the ready now. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Number 88.
Striding in once again, number 88. He drew a walk his first time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tyler Lyons answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Bruce takes it in, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Right fielder.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready once again. Number 5.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good... Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Eaton
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Into the box now. Number 95. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Striding in, Trey Turner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the stretch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 88. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Rolled slowly to first. Underhanded flip, and he's retired 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Votto. Mike Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Montgomery.
And the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Jay Bruce.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it, Gregorius. And that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in.
And leading off for the White Sox, catcher. Blake Swihart.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Bruce fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Adam Eaton.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez into shallow center. 1 down. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 95. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now in the box, number 88. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Little dribbler back at him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Trey Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Trey Turner.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Gamble is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hot shot on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joey Votto, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners on the move for second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He'll try it again from first. Softly hit to the left side. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Doug Fister is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Doug Fister.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to 3rd.
Up next for Chicago.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Right fielder, Sam Sie7e.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Fielder number 33.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move, but he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. Now 3 runs are in. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam.